Okay, welcome guys. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on your location. Okay, let me show you guys a quick recap on how I managed to secure this one is to 6 RR on GBPNZD. Let me not waste guys. Let me go straight to the point. First of all, what I did, I went to my daily time frame. Went to my daily time frame for key level to spot out a key level. I'm sure by now you guys know that I've known how to spot key level on higher time frame. So I'll not really talk much about the higher time frame key level. So okay, let me clean up my this thing. Those entries. Let me start again from the beginning. First of all, on my higher time frame, I saw this key level here, my cap level. That's this sell now. Sell. What I did, I mark it rejected on the daily time frame. Daily time frame rejected on that cap level. I was like, okay, wow, no problem. And also, the reason I knew that the job will, if you notice now, let me show you guys something. If you notice now, let me mark out this point here. Actually, have you seen? You guys should notice this point here was a bullish, like sorry, bearish movement, series of bearish candlestick, like plenty of them. That is there. Plenty of this bearish candle 1, 2, 3, and much made rejection to the downside, signifying more potential selling on GBPNZD. So what I did, I mark up my key level. This is my cap key level. Then I went down to 1 hour time frame. I like using 1 hour time frame for entry. Most time 1 hour rotating. So what I did, I went down to my 1 hour. Went down to my 1 hour directly. I went down to my 1 hour directly for my entry to spot on my entry. On my entry, I must find something like a liquidity sweep, an inducement that I'll now look for my entry. Don't worry, I'm going to explain that to you. For my this thing, this was the tap. This was the tap now. This tap here, this swing here. This was the tap tap into my key level. So this tapping now, listen, I saw it. This in a sweep. This was my liquidity sweep. A sweep. Then, and some people do make mistake on this thing on spotting. People do make mistake on spotting break of structure. The valid break of structure for me now, rules for valid break of structure must be like the last swing before the move that tap into the daily key level. So this is what happened. Where's the swing now? Where's the swing? Now let's find out the swing. Which was the swing before the actual tap? So let's do something. Let's go back to our daily time frame. This is our daily time frame. So let's do it this way. Let's use this horizontal line now and mark out. This was the tap. Like I put this my horizontal line on the candle that rejected on that daily key level. So let's go back to our daily our 1 hour time frame now. So have you seen? This is the swing now. This is the swing. This swing here. This was my tap. That's when my rejection happened. And where's the last swing that pushed that market to that one? This is it. So now I'm taking here as my break of structure. Okay, as what a valid break of structure now to the downside. I've shifted direction to the downside. I mark out my break of structure. What happened now? Break of structure. Then my next target was to find an inducement. Rules in my MSNR. I don't enter trade without confirmation. That's my inducement. I look for inducement. What was my inducement? Okay, I saw this small out of all this bearish candle, and I spotted this thing here. My small bullish candle here. This small bullish candle here in between this massive O to the downside. So I mark out this swing now. Mark out this swing as my inducement. Although it's not really clear, so I went down to my 30 minutes for a clear inducement. Okay, have you seen now? It's very very clear. Like the inducement is obvious now that you can spot it without any issue. So my entry, what I did, my rules on my entry is always like a key level before like immediately you spot your inducement. The key level you're going to see before the inducement is always my entry. So which one now? Which one? This one now is taken already. So I chose this one. I pick this one now as my first entry now. Choose this one now as my first entry. Where is the next second entry? Next possible second entry was here. Was this one. So I mark out my first two entry, potential entry. Then I'll now pick the first one. This I enter. I pick the first one. Then my stop loss. This I mark the second, like next second key level, like market now. Might likely want to respect that one. So I'll put my stop loss just above. I'll put it above now. Above this swing now. That's like potential entry. Market might want to respect. Well, this phase one, second one, and the third one. So I make sure that my stop loss cover every potential this thing. And now target. My target was this. Let me clear out this one now. My target was this last one here. Or this last swing here. I target this last swing. That was 1:6. I managed to secure this 1:6 hour. So okay, let me give you guys a this thing. A bonus this thing that you can use. First of all now, okay, where's my let me show you something. You guys can choose to jot this down. Okay. Let me type key level. Look for this thing daily for key level. You guys can write this down. Daily key level. Daily for key levels. For key level. Daily key level. Then 1 hour for entry. 1 hour is for your entry, alright? 1 hour for entry. 1 hour for entry. Then inside that 1 hour, you must, okay, let me do it this way. Let me use another this way. Then your entry confirmation, your what's happening? Okay, I don't know why this thing is not moving again. So my entry confirmation, what I do in my entry confirmation before I enter market, you must see a shift in market structure. You must see a shift in market structure, right? Okay, I think that's open now. Okay, that's why I think it was network issue. Okay, let me just put it down here. Entry confirmation, my entry now. On your 1 hour for entry, always make sure like 1 hour should be your entry to reduce your distance, to reduce your stop loss and manage your risk. You can use 1 hour or 30 minutes. So my entry is always between 1 hour and 30 minutes. 30 minutes I'll spot on my inducement, like play inducement. 1 hour is for entry. So now you must, your entry confirmation, always make sure that you see a this thing. You must see a break in market structure. Any I want to call it, see change of character, change in market this thing. Any I want to see. I call it break of structure. Break of structure. That's number one. Break of structure. You must spot your break of structure, followed by your inducement. After your inducement, after spotting inducement, always make sure like in order for you not to miss entry, always pick your this thing first entry before your inducement. Entry now. Okay, let me use a new this thing. Entry now. Let me write it down. Always make sure you pick. Always make sure you pick first possible entry before your inducement. Then your stop loss. Sorry. Stop loss should cover every possible entry, or just give your entry, or just keep your stop loss. Sorry, keep your stop loss at the swing to be safe. At the last swing. So these are my rules I use in trading MSNR, and it has been working for me. Have you seen now? Like the massive move, like I managed to secure one. Like one thing, you don't have to be stingy. I'm not really that stingy in arrow. I just target like swing to swing now. Listen, I target this my last swing, target this one, which gave me 1:6 RR successfully. Listen, like it's moving, like it's still dumping like massive. This one has moved like 1:9 RR already, but me I choose to keep it this way and give me like no stress. Just make sure that you see it's what your liquidity sweep, break of structure, inducement, and your entry. Just although they start it sometimes it do fail, but at least just get everything correct, and trust me, everything like the MSNR has been working for me smoothly. So you can give it a try. Just backtest, give yourself, be patient in backtest, do series of backtesting or this thing on any of the any app that I use for backtesting. So you can use it, backtest plenty many times. Just continue backtesting until you get it right. The most important thing, get your bias right. Then your entry confirmations right, then everything is as simple as ABC or Malaysian SNL. It's not very simple. Don't worry. Watch out for my next post again on MSNL. Stay tuned. Thank you guys.